to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for the Divine Feminine. Let's call in spirit with some moonshine talk. Oh, that was a little quiet. That's alright, sometimes it's like that. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'm going to start off with the situations deck so we can figure out what's going on, and then we'll clarify with a tarot deck. Alright, what do we have for the Divine Feminine, please? For hidden energy, we have family, blood ties, inner circle. If you're new to my channel, that's where a card flips over but doesn't fall out. I consider that something that Spirit wants you to be aware of that you're not. So there's something here pertaining to family and possibly like inner circle. So it doesn't have to be like blood family. It could be, you know, like a really tight social circle, like your best friends that have been your best friends for like 2 years. 2 years. Why did I say that? 20 years. We have done. Completion, lesson learned. We have triggers and roller coaster. So the vibe I'm getting off of this is that there is an experience that happened in your formative years. It doesn't have to be your childhood. It could be like your teens or 20s. But there was something that happened here that was traumatic or painful. And you started seeing some sort of evidence of the same kind of problem in a relationship or friendship that you were having. So this could be like people who are jealous of you, who try to, you know, make it so that you have a miserable existence like they do, or a relationship that has domestic violence, anything like that. Because I feel like there's something here that is bringing out like a higher awareness of the fact that this particular relationship, whether it's romantic or not, is a roller coaster. And you're done with it. Wow. I mean, I kind of feel like congratulating you, to be honest, Divine Feminine, because what we have is today, single, and then crushed in the reversed. So I feel like you are just coming through as very emphatic, like, yeah, no, I'm done. Like, you see me walking away, I'm like already like 3 miles away. So this does seem more like a relationship because we have the single card coming out here for you, Divine Feminine. And I get the feeling that this is one of those situations where, because you had seen these triggers over a period of time and established that it was like a pattern, it was a behavior, not just like an incident, I feel like you had begun the process of detaching and maybe cried those tears before the tower moment actually hit, where, you know, shit, maybe this is legitimately happening today. If so, like, tell me about it. But, like, I'm excited because it feels like this has been a positive situation for you in the sense that you now know your worth, you now know what you're going to tolerate and how to demonstrate that you're not here for it, you know? So we have lockdown in the reverse, and then hamster wheel. These two are clarifying done and triggers. So I'm getting, like, I'm hearing birds, not out there, even though there probably are some out there. Somebody here feels like a bird that has been like let out of its cage, or somebody else's cage that it was never meant to be in the first place. Because with lockdown in the reverse, it's like a sense of freedom, right? Somebody here is like, I get to do the things that I want to do. I get to listen to the music I want to listen to. I get to watch the shit that I want to watch. I don't care if it's horrible reality television. You know what I mean? Like, someone's just like, I get to do exactly what I want to do. There's like this excitement because this hamster wheel is something that they are leaving behind them. It could have been a financial hamster wheel in addition to an emotional hamster wheel or emotional roller coaster. But I feel like, in particular, money issues were a trigger in terms of fighting or acknowledging or recognizing that this particular relationship wasn't where you were meant to be. Else for the Divine Feminine, please. I almost said this is a reading for Twin Flame, but at the last second I was trying to avoid it being a little bit too specific, but here we go. Twin Flame. Okay. And then we have Desire in the reverse. So there's a couple of different possibilities here. For somebody, or for some of you, this relationship where you have learned a lesson and you are walking away and you're single, this is your twin flame. I think it's a good thing to call out that twin flame doesn't mean like your perfect match in the sense that like you meet and it's a fucking fairy tale and no problems ever, right? Twin flame, the whole concept of it is this is somebody that is generally in and out of your life and they're there to learn some of the same lessons that you learn, generally at about the same time, but you have a very strong soul connection. I wasn't really getting a very strong connection to the other person in the relationship. So I feel like it's more likely that there's somebody here who's been in your life that is your twin flame who has helped you learn to walk away from this relationship because they were also walking away from their own relationship. You may have even found that you were less interested in sex with the person you were in the relationship with if you did, for example, find out that your twin flame was now single. But there is, in the current situation, for whoever I'm reading for, there's like a, I don't really feel the need for sex right now. Like, I don't want that intimate connection right now. So then we have Bounty Hunter in the reverse, and Children in the upright. These two are clarifying, single and crushed in the reverse. Bounty Hunter, I can't say that word, Bounty Hunter in the reverse is telling me that you have decided to abandon the efforts you were making to try to make this work or bring that person onto the same level with you. You've given up that mission and you don't feel the need to be responsible for someone else's progress. And if no one else has said it, congratulations, I'm proud of you, because when you realize that somebody else sometimes, even when you love them, has to figure it out on their own, it can be a little bit gut-wrenching because you feel like you're leaving somebody that you care about to their own demise, in a way. But there are important lessons that we learn when we are on our own. So I think it's important to look at it as an absolute journey. Sorry, that's hand bone running around. And sometimes that means you have to walk the path alone, or other people have to walk the path alone to really figure out what's going on, find themselves in a way. And with children, I'm getting called mostly to the word playful, so I feel like it's clarifying crushed because there's this like playful like excitement over a new beginning here. kind of like my cats right now. All right. Sorry. All right, we're going to use the Jack-o'-lantern tarot to clarify a little bit here for you. What else for the Divine Feminine, please? That was a fun one. All right, we have the Five of Swords. This is clarifying lockdown in the reverse. And I feel like this is telling me that somebody here feels a sense of failure because they were not able to keep you in that cage. I don't really get a good feeling. It's not like, oh, I'm going to miss this person. They're, you know, so beautiful and I love them. It's more of like a possession kind of thing where they feel like you were their property, basically, and somehow you've managed to free yourself from this, and they feel like they might still have hope in getting you back in that cage. So please be careful in terms of emotional manipulation. I have found that one thing that can be pretty helpful in that situation is just don't feel like you have to respond to everything. If that's what you want to think happened and you want to blame me, that's fine. I know what I did and didn't do. And at this point, it's not worth talking about because my mind is made up. That kind of thing, right? Like, I don't need to engage in this point, that point, this little detail, that it doesn't matter. The ship has sailed, you know? Seven of Pentacles is you reap what you sow, which is pretty much what I was just saying, right? Like, because there was this toxic behavior and a feeling of it never ending, somebody's like, well, it's a wrap. Like, I'm not here for that, you know? Like, I came here for the tacos and you only have cereal, so I'm gonna go find some tacos. Can you tell I'm hungry? All right, so we have some hidden energy for you. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. So somebody here, I'm gonna put money on it being you because we've got lesson learned up here. Somebody here has leveled up. Because not only is Eight of Pentacles literally about mastering or getting close to mastering a skill, it's coming right after the Seven of Pentacles. So there's just like a beautiful progression here. And with there being the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the twin flames, there's a couple of different things. Number one, you're most likely learning the same lessons, probably at the same time. Like, codependency, crossed off the list. Oh, you too? Cool. But also, there's potential here that this card speaks to somebody having a plan. All right, so I'm single, I'm playful, and now I want to go to my twin flame. You know, you have to take the message as it resonates. For some of you, the twin flame is the relationship you're walking away from, because remember, it's not like you're guaranteed perfect soulmate or anything. It's somebody who teaches you things. But here we have the Knight of Swords, clarifying desire in the reverse. Somebody has retired something or like decided it's no longer something they want to invest in because truth wasn't at the core. There was some sort of inauthenticity or dishonesty here that has really eroded the relationship. So after feeling this Two of Swords energy, which is kind of like, I can't move anywhere, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do, how do I approach this? to Empress. Like, boss bitch vibes there for sure. I don't know if I can actually do this. Can I actually do this? Okay, I'm going to do it. You're single, and now you're able to live your best life because you're standing in your power. I mean, the Empress is like divine feminine, right? So I would have been shocked if this didn't come out at some point, I guess. But this is saying that what you have learned here and how you have conducted yourself in this difficult situation has basically invited you to step into your Empress power or your Empress energy. And I think what's really beautiful about this is you are not losing out on the Queen of Cups energy, which is that loving, compassionate, emotional side of you, right? Because sometimes when we go through difficult relationships, it can be easy to cut that part of ourselves off in order to avoid pain. But you are keeping an open heart in order to come out as Empress, so that's something you should be proud of. So we have hidden energy of the King of Pentacles. Really? Is this that twin flame of yours? Is this somebody new? Yeah, this is somebody who wants to make you an offer. Hidden energy of Page of Pentacles. All right, tell us more. What else about this King of Pentacles? Good news, but there also might be a little bit of a passionate message here, right? Like, hey, I saw you at work. You were looking really great in those white pants. Be busy later. Kind of thing. Doesn't have to be. For some of you, maybe that wouldn't really cut it. We've got the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody who's like been waiting for an opportunity, and definitely gives me that twin flame vibe, because it's like if you have this strong connection and then you find out that the person that you really want to be with is single, this person is just like, wait, do I go now? Do I go now? Should I call her now? Should I send her flowers? What should I just have like, I gotta get it right this time. Like this masculine does not want to lose this opportunity, and the Chariot is telling me that they're aware that there's probably some other options for you. So we have the Eight of Cups coming out. This is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So we have 2 8s in a row, which I like because 8s speak to success. So there's a good vibe here. Even though it's the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away, right? I feel like this is really just saying that both of you have ended something in the recent past, like the last, call it a quarter, 3 months. Queen of Pentacles, hidden energy. So, more likely that this hidden energy is saying that King of Pentacles, yeah, you guys are a perfect match. For some of you, this is also to say that the stability that you've worked really hard to achieve for yourself as an independent person may not be readily apparent to you yet, but you're coming out as the Empress. You are the Queen of Pentacles as well in order to get to the Empress level. So I think that's kind of Spirit saying, like, others are seeing you this way. Are you seeing yourself this way? Page of Pentacles for hidden energy again, you guys. I think you have more than one offer coming in. And I think you maybe know about it. I think you know you have multiple admirers. Hey, you're the fucking Empress, lady. Come on. You probably got a line out the door. I think you have 3 major offers is is the main thing here. Now, keep in mind, one of these offers could be, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm going to take some time on my own. I'm going to love on myself. And then we have 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there's 3 people here who want to make an offer to you. Maybe that's part of why you're feeling a little bit playful. Like you're feeling like people are pursuing you and you get to enjoy kind of like that light-hearted, easygoing. Oh my God. King of Pentacles. He feels this way too. He's in that playful energy because he knows that you're single. He thinks you're his world, divine feminine. Cool. I dig that energy. I hope you liked the reading today. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day.